What's going on, guys? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, I have an awesome Louis Vuitton unboxing for you. As you know, I've been getting so many messages from so many of you. I really appreciate all the love and respect you've been sending me and letting me know that you got your fragrances. And so this is what this video is about. We got the Louis Vuitton fragrance here, and I'm gonna unbox it here for you live. All right, so this is the paper I got. I went to the Louis Vuitton store today and I set up an appointment. This is the packaging here. Ooh. I set up an appointment over the phone to come and experience these fragrances. And I had a really nice sales associate help me out. Simply perfect. And we'll talk about that experience. Just want to show you the packaging. And what I also do have is I have the receipt here. See that? That hasn't changed. Now, if you notice, the packaging of Louis Vuitton has changed. You see? Looks a little bit different with the blue handle. This is my receipt here. Flip it open. You can see some information there. And we're gonna put this down here. Oh, guys, I had a fantastic time. I smell like pure luxury. Oh my God, I can contain myself. Before we do the unboxing, I want to show you the samples that I was given. The samples look like this. They say Louis Vuitton. And you know how we always talk about design and packaging on this channel. This is very chic. And this sample, it says the name there. I'm not sure if you can pick it up. But I also did get a manicure today, because I know some of y'all were telling me about manicures. I got one, so I'm not shy. The packaging opens up this way, just like that. And then you can see inside there is nothing because I took it out. And when you take it out, it looks just like this. Very simple. These are basically standard type of cans. And you can see here, it says the name and it says Louis Vuitton there. I would like to know if third-party brands like Scentbox, you know, those companies that mail you fragrances monthly, I wonder if they're gonna have the Louis Vuitton fragrances, because there's so many different kinds you can smell. And of course it sprays like that, like, oh my God, it smells so good. Okay. So that was that one. I got 2 samples. I asked for more, but was told that there was a limit per 2 samples, and you can only get them when you purchase an item, a fragrance. So when you purchase a fragrance, you get 1 item that matches it. So this is Apogee, which means pinnacle. So this is that one, and then you get a second one of your choice, because there's several different Louis Vuitton fragrances, and this is that one, and this one is the rose one. Those were the 2 that I found most appealing to my aesthetic. Then the way it was set up, we walked in, I was greeted by my sales associate. He took me over to, there was like a table with fragrances, and they had like these little pull-out things. And normally I would show you videos or pictures, but we already know how that went, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just gonna describe it to you. It's like a table with all the fragrances. Off to the side was a carousel of fragrances, because you can get, there's like a sample of each, and that was about $290, I believe. and it was this, you can have all the fragrances, but they're all minis, so you can take that traveling. The sales associate really took his time. I don't want to say anyone's name because I actually really like him. Like, he was absolutely amazing, from customer service to etiquette to the pronunciation of each brand was amazing. Like, he really knew his French. It was really nice to have somebody who really knows the brand and embodies it. So do's and do's not. You could not pick up the fragrance and spray it on you. Because I wanted to do that, and that's like, you can't do that. They spray it on you, and they only spray it one time. And if you want one to think about, you're allowed 3 of these. Okay, you're allowed 3 of these to really think about what you want to purchase. Okay, but in essence, I ended up with 2 extra ones because I had a friend come with me that really didn't care if she kept hers or not, but she allowed me to have hers. So thank you for that, Stacy. And so this is this one, Rose. That's what I call it. I'm gonna give these nicknames by the first name. So Rose. This smells absolutely amazing, and it comes just like this. Male. This one smells very masculine, very like wood. Is what that smells like. And I'm not a big like fragrance connoisseur where I know the exact notes of each fragrance, but I just call it like I see it, and I know what I like. This one is that name right there, M-A-T. I call it matte. It smells decent. I do have my favorites, and I do have my absolute worst. This is Dans Le Puy, I believe. This one I do not like. Out of all the collection, this was my least favorite. So when you go to experience this Louis Vuitton fragrance, this one, think about me and see if you like this fragrance, and let me know if you do or don't. I personally do not like it. Okay, moving on is Apogee, which was my favorite one. It smells absolutely amazing. I cannot describe it to you. So now that we went through some of the fragrances that I was allowed to take home and sample, these are them. And then we talked about these 2 little samples that I was given. We can go ahead and move on to the unboxing of this packaging. So here we go. Ta-da! All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and you pull from here, just like that. You gotta be very careful because you can tear it if you're not careful with the box. Just like that. And this is something that I will be keeping because I'm a very picky, finical person. So when I make my decision on an item, I still don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but this right here, I knew instantly that I was gonna keep it. Like, I love it. It's kind of difficult to get out, and I've seen some people do videos of this already online, and they've always had difficulties taking it out. But I think they posted the video too early because it was not the first of the month yet. So I don't know if they're gonna get in trouble for doing that. But I waited for like the release like everybody else does. I did not have a private SA send it to me ahead of time. So this is it, guys. This is the packaging. It says Louis Vuitton right there, and it says the name, which is Apogee. And then the top is like a gold, it's like a gold can. And then you have the bottom here that has nothing. And open it up this way. And there you go. And it's kind of weird that it opens up that way, you know, because you see the fragrance here, and we're just gonna pull, and there you go. Nothing in there, guys. See that? Nothing. It smells really nice though. And this is the packaging. And what I was told by my sales associate is that it has what you call a see-through pipe. Like, you see the little sprayer in there? It's invisible. It's very hard to see the little tube that pulls the fragrance up. And at the top here, you see it says Louis Vuitton. Let's get that there for you with the LV. And then this, of course, comes off at the bottom. Okay, and there's nothing there, nothing on the top. The gold rim is a nice touch. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. I want you to really see this fragrance. See that? I also tried on some Louis Vuitton sneakers, but I had a problem with the zipper, and that automatically just was like, no, I'll think about it. All right, guys, so you lift the top here. See that? And you can see the bottom there, there's nothing in there. And it is a magnetic enclosure, so it just snaps on, just like Chanel does. I noticed that a lot of high-end luxury fragrances will have a magnetic top. And I'm kind of saddened that sometimes when luxury brands don't include that type of niche, because it's awesome to have. You can see there. I know, guys, it's see-through, so I'm just gonna hold it up this way. You can see the bottom. See there. Because this is 100% authentic Louis Vuitton, and it's very special. It's a very special time right now in Louis Vuitton. The fact that they've released fragrances, like, oh my gosh, like they haven't done that, I think, in over 80 years. The last time they released a fragrance. So this is really cool. You can see that. Now I'm gonna attempt to spray it. Put this down here, and you can see here's a little sprayer. Here we go. Can you see that? It smells absolutely amazing. Like, I wish I could just be like, here guys, smell that. Do you smell that? It smells so good. Like, this smells so good. I'm so happy with this purchase. Like, I'm really excited about it. I can't talk to you enough about it. That was my video. Let me know what you think about the new Louis Vuitton packaging here. And I do have a bigger bag on this side that I was given. See that? So I had to put some things in that bag because I finally took my Louis Vuitton document holder to get repaired, and the things that were in that bag, out of a courtesy, they let me put it into this bag, so I'm not walking with all my things. So I'll let you know how that repair goes in another video. It should be about a month from now. Please, please, please smash that like button, leave a comment, check me out on Instagram, and I'll see you next video. Peace.